Hey everybody, Scott here with Trilogy Talk, and I'm here with another episode of What's Up, Scott? And today, it's not necessarily a positive topic, and they're not always going to be, but something that I really want to talk about. And I think a lot of people will understand it when I'm going through it. A lot of people may not even realize they do it, but I am going to make sure that I bring points to certain topics. And if you do it, please stop. If you don't do it, be aware. And even if you have been doing it and you stop, you'll be aware, but respecting the course. That's what we're going to talk about here for a few minutes today. So just a couple super obvious things. Sharpies. Sharpies are for your disc to mark and to give it a uniquely identifiable mark. It is not to sign the baskets. It is not to sign the T signs. It is not to put a disc charger on the bench. If you do not know what a disc charger on the bench is, you're better than a lot of people. They do not work. Please do not disrespect the course by putting Sharpie on places they don't belong. Stickers do not belong all over T-sign benches and baskets. Trash. Again, I don't think a lot of people go in with the intent to defile the course or to bring trash or leave trash on the course. But it's the simple rule of the course. If you bring the trash in, you take it out. But I see so many courses that are out there, and I realize not every course has trash cans or has a ton of trash cans. And if you are that lazy that you can't take your trash out with you, put it by the tee box. Put it someplace that the people behind you who are going to clean up after you, because if that's what you're going to make them do, make it so they can find it. But what gets real disrespectful is when people take that trash and they throw it into the woods. You're consciously putting it somewhere you know it's not supposed to be. So not only are you being lazy about not putting it out, but you're making it dirtier and trashier on the outside of the course for when you're looking into the trees. People come in, it just looks trashy. Most courses has somebody who's going to clean up after that and take care of that course. You're just making it harder. They're doing something for you to present a course to you. We all want those courses to look good. So please, if you take the trash in, take the trash out. And I know we all have those bad shots to where we get frustrated. But where I get frustrated with a lot of players is when you see them disrespect the course, when they get mad on a shot and they use their discs and they throw them at T signs, or they're taking their stool, using it as a bat and throwing it around at the equipment on the course. Again, we all love disc golf. We're watching this and we're playing it because we love it. I don't think most people are going out there with the intent to disrespect the course. But you are not showing the respect when you mark up the course, you leave the trash, you vandalize it. We were all taught, and we all want to have it better than when we left. A big thing, the real reason I wanted to create this video was something that a lot of people don't realize or really think about that takes a toll on the course and doesn't show the respect is, especially this time of year, but is playing on the course in wet conditions. So not every winter and not every place in the country is the same way, but when we're this time of year in the midwinter and we're getting snow and we can't go out on the course for weeks because it is just sopping wet or there's a foot of snow on the ground, and we get those first 50 to 60 degree days and everybody wants to get out and play right away. And I understand that because I'm the same way. I want to get out and play too, but what a lot of people don't realize is you go out on that course and when that ground is soft, you're just ripping it up. The grass is barely attached. It leaves footprints in there, which means somebody either has to come behind you in the spring and fix that, clean that, or they don't do it at all, which then turns into hard-packed dirt trails. So that gorgeous green that you used to have throughout the course, it doesn't come back nearly as easy. And sometimes it may come back after a season, but over time, a lot of us have seen courses where it just gets hard-packed, there's dirt trails, and some courses we can put wood chips down or rock down to make those trails. Again, it's not always easy, especially when the ground gets soft, but I don't think a lot of us really think about what that does to the courses when we go play on those courses after it's wet. There are alternatives that you can do. If you really want to go play super early in the morning while the ground is still hard and frozen. You're not ripping it up, so if you're out there early, but as soon as that sun comes out and starts setting on that and starts defrosting it, it's going to start shredding it. It's a hard time of year. There are plenty of places throughout the country, especially in the Midwest, northern states, they pull their courses through the winter. Or like in Madison as an example, some of those courses they'll just pull in the spring from February to May because that's when the ground is thawing and that's when it does the most damage. Again, some courses it's not going to matter. Some courses people may not care, but there are a lot of them out there. And even if people don't care, that doesn't mean you shouldn't care. So that's all I have on this. Respect the course. Put comments below of how you feel about it, what you guys do in your area. Maybe you guys don't do anything at all, but let's discuss that. Really, it's about educating everybody out there of all these different things, especially if you're one who hasn't thought about it in the past. So, as always, share, subscribe, like, click the bell notification if you want to be told what's going on here. Until next time, let's share the Trilogy love with the world. See you later.